Hello, good morning everyone. I am Dr. Devang Soni practicing at Kharghar, Navi Mumbai. Today we discuss about urticaria. Urticaria is the most common skin issues worldwide. Around 20% population suffer from urticaria in the world. It's basically, in briefly I discuss about urticaria. What is urticaria? Basically urticaria is skin color bumps that spread that appear and disappear with quickly, and they are unlikely to be the simple any bug bites. The skin rash could be urticaria, and the itching from urticaria may range mild to severe. Sometimes it lasts about 2 to 8 hours, or sometimes more than 8 hours. In urticaria, basically we classify acute and chronic. In acute urticaria, less than 6 week duration, and chronic urticaria more than 6 week durations. In urticaria, what are the causes? Main cause is food allergy. 80% urticaria is due to food allergy, and 20% it can be insect bite, it can be any medicine induced, it can be sometimes pressure, sometimes cold, weather changes related urticaria. Mainly symptoms of urticaria is itching, irritation, burning sensation. These all are most common urticarial symptoms. Sometimes some antibiotic induced urticaria is nowadays most common due to widely used sometimes antibiotics like penicillin groups, some painkillers like NSAIDs, Brufen, diclofenac. This is the most common painkiller for urticaria appearance. Some food like chocolate, strawberry, nuts, peanuts, pickles, curd, cheese, shellfish, egg. This is most common food items related with urticaria development. Sometimes latex, sometimes blood transfusion, post blood transfusion, mismatched blood transfusion can one of the reason. Sometimes pollens, dust is also one of the reason. Sometimes bacterial infections like UTI is one of the reason. Streptococcal infection is one of the reason to appearance of urticaria. Physical urticaria. In physical urticaria, cold, heat, exposure, pressure, temperature, rubbing, this is also physiological factors for urticaria. Suddenly change in temperature, cold to warm, is also one of the reasons. Some pressure urticaria is heavy machine operators also suffer from pressure urticaria. Vibrating urticaria is also one of the reasons. Some common blood tests to rule out for urticaria is like CBC, IgE, thyroid, and stool examination, because intestinal infestation with worms is also one of the reasons to appearance of the acute urticaria. Some chronic urticaria, some hormonal imbalance in females, DHEAS is low, is also one of the reasons to female urticarial patients in female. Sometimes some IgE level is also indicator to extend the treatment. Sometimes if IgE is more than 158, so we can extend treatment 2 months to 3 months, 6 months, etc. Main common treatment. Now we talk about treatment part in briefly. Treatment part is antihistamines is the first line treatment. Mostly cetirizine, levocetirizine, fexofenadine is the non-sedative groups we give in daytimes, and night time we give hydroxyzine, is the most common sedative and anxiolytic effect also. So hydroxyzine we can give 10 mg, 25 mg, up to 4-fold, like 100 mg also we can give in a one day. Sometimes if it's not controlled with this sedative and non-sedative antihistamines, we can add montelukast along with fexofenadine and levocetirizine. And in spite of all these antihistamines, we can add some short course steroid also, like methylprednisolone and deflazacort is the most common steroids for urticaria relief. Sometimes we can give local lactocalamine based anti-itch lotion also we can prescribe for soothing and cooling effect to all over the body we can give. Sometimes short course steroid ointment also we can give, like clobetasol cream and clobetasol propionate ointment also we can prescribe to relieve the itching, irritation, stinging sensations, and pain also we can relieve. Sometimes according to patient's urticarial score and daily appearance of hives and wheals, we can extend this therapy up to 1 month, 2 months, 6 months also. Sometimes we can give this H2 blocker also, like ranitidine, and this cimetidine also helps to block this histamine pathway. Okay, thank you so much.